Want a good quality switch panel that doesn't break the bank and it has a remote that can reach up to 230 feet? I gotcha. This is the P1S RGB switch panel from Mictuning. So you probably know a good switch panel is needed if you want to add lights, air compressors, and other modifications that's electronic in your vehicle. In my case, my 5th Gen 4Runner. And there's different tiers to that: budget, mid, and high tier switch panels. This switch panel from Mictuning has a lot of features that doesn't break the bank. Let's unbox it, install it, and let's look at the features. So installing the control box, you can use the mount that Mictuning provided, but usually it depends on what your vehicle is. So I have a 2013 Toyota 4Runner, and I have an old switch panel that I took off. This is what my setup was. This is where I mounted my old switch panel. That is the old one. Let's get rid of that. I have an overland equipped, I forgot what they call one of these, but I just got this from Amazon. I forgot how much, but this is old. This is where we're gonna put the new switch panel, right there. Let me wire it up and let's test it out. Got the control box in. Still need to clean up the wires, but it looks good. Alright, now let's take a look at the basic features. So right now this is my current setup. This is temporary. Let me bring in the camera a little bit. Alright, as you can see, basic buttons, any like switch panel buttons. We have the basic buttons right here. On and off button. This is the backlight brightness. Make it max for now, then RGB, so you can select the color of the backlight. Like any other switch panel, the on and off or the toggle mode. As you can see, there's a red light right there. That means it's on. Let's turn that off. Next would be the momentary blue. So I think this is my blue one. Nope. This is my blue one. So as you can see, if I hold it, Blue light turns on, shuts off when I release the button. Next we have the purple, which is the flash. It's gonna be the purple one. There you go. I'll show you what it looks like in a bit. It's a strobe green. If you can see the light there, it's green. So let me move the camera in front of the 4Runner to show you all those 4 modes real quick. All right, so let's cycle through the modes. Let's go to the first one, toggle, on, off. Second, momentary, which is blue. I think you see that. Hold, turn it on, release, off. Flash, which is like a slow strobe, which is purple. Then lastly, strobe green, which is fast. So switching between modes is easy. We need to just press and hold the brightness button. So the brightness button, if you just select it without holding it, it's going to give you a cycle of brightness. But if you hold it, it's going to start blinking, and it's going to show you what kind of toggles do you have in the switch panel right now. So this is just the momentary, as you can see, all red. Oh, turned off. Red is momentary. Green was the strobe, I believe, so it cycles through between the toggle, momentary, flash, and strobe. So that pattern. One feature that I'm most excited about regarding this Mictuning switch panel is their long range remote. So this is pretty awesome. So buttons, self-explanatory. 8 buttons, because it's an 8-gang switch panel. On and off button. As you can see, it's already turning that off because it's connected on and off. Then 1, 2, 3, oh, 4, that's 4, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's freaking awesome. And they claim this can reach up to 230 feet. We can check that. But first, let me show you how I connected this and how did they make it possible. So this switch panel is not my first switch panel. I used to have another switch panel that has a wireless connectivity, as you can say, but it is Bluetooth. As you can see, Bluetooth is more, I think, more short range. This one, the one that Mictuning has, is, I believe, radio frequency. So it has this connector, goes through here, and it is an antenna. This is the antenna that they provided. So I'm thinking it's radio frequency. Pairing the remote is pretty straightforward. I do have on how to connect the remote control right here. Let me just show you. There's a black button here beside this white connector. Press and hold that till we see a red blinking light. Go to our remote, press and hold on and off button up until that red light starts being steady, a solid red light. There you go. We are paired. So there is a switch right here, just the switch that slides left to the right. So right now we are in accessory mode. We're in battery mode. This is accessory mode. Accessory mode, so right now the switch panel is off. It's only going to turn on when the car is on. If I switch that to battery mode, that light turns on. That means we're in battery mode. What does that mean? That means that I can use the switch panel without even turning on the vehicle, which is pretty awesome. All right, I don't know if you can see me, but I want to do a quick test with the remote. I'm here at Desert Breeze Park. We're just gonna use our maps to check our distance and how far can we go. So I have that camera running, this camera running, my phone. So we're gonna walk backwards. I have the remote. All right. Still running. Bluetooth. You can't do this far in Bluetooth. No way. You can't do this far in Bluetooth. So while I'm backing up, I wanted to test this using the maps. You know, in the maps in the top left corner, you would see the feet or miles, or whatever. So that's what we're doing today. Oh ho ho ho. Still working. Just backing up. Wow. We are pretty far. Again, you can't do this with Bluetooth, man. Can't. Oh, oh, okay, we can turn it off now. Let's move forward. Move forward. Oh, all right. I'm gonna one step back. All right, one step. One step. All right. One. All right. Maximum distance. Here it is. So I'm gonna keep standing here. Let me see how far we are. Okay, the Foreigner is parked in this corner. And I'm just trying to zoom out so I can get an approximate distance from me to the Foreigner. And it looks like it's about 250 feet, which is pretty awesome. I think this switch panel is one of the best bang for your buck. I know there's a lot of brands out there. I used to have the other brand, but with this remote, it's fun. If this video is giving you some sort of value, click that like button. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. That's never gonna get old.